Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been to my channel before, and thank you for being here, because there's literally billions of YouTube videos out there, so the fact that you clicked on mine is pretty cool. So, hey, how's it going? Today, I am making a recipe from a channel that is very near and dear to my heart, Depression Era Cooking with Clara. And this is not a vegan channel. She's an old lady who lived through the Depression, and she just shares some of the recipes that she made when she was young and living through the Depression. Clara's no longer with us, but she can live on through her recipes. And I'm going to cut up my vegetables like she does in the video. Please don't come for me, but I've done this before because when I go camping, I generally don't bring a cutting board, and I'll just cut up stuff like this. And also, like, I don't know, I think this is like an old lady move, because whenever I go to family gatherings and, all the ladies get together and cook, like, there's not enough cutting boards to go around, and some of them will just cut things up like this, like right into a bowl or right into a pot. And if you're careful, it's fine. It's good to use a sharp knife. In Clara's video that I'll link down below, she actually kind of uses a knife that looks dull, which is like pretty, I don't know, badass, but she also lived through the Depression, so, good on her. So anyways, I'm putting about a half of an onion and cutting it up. And yeah, it's all different sizes, but that's how they did it, okay? And I'm using about 4 tofu dogs for this recipe. Now, I am making this like in the middle of the week, and so I'm making this into like a sheet pan meal just because I don't want to stand over the stove and stir and bother with this. I just want to cut everything up, put it on a pan, and stick it in the oven. This is called Poor Man's Meal. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And it's basically got everything you need. You got a protein from the hot dogs, or in my case, tofu dogs. You have some vegetables. There's going to be some green beans in there and the onions, and some potatoes. Now, the way she makes it is she uses raw potatoes and fries them in a pan with a whole ton of oil, which is totally fine for her, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to be using actually pre-cooked potatoes. And this was kind of a lucky situation because a couple days before filming this, I made some potato salad, and I just had like a bunch of extra cooked potatoes because I cooked too many. So I'm just going to use them in this recipe, which means that I can throw it all in a sheet pan and just kind of get everything browned up, and then it's ready. Like, there's not really a lot of extra effort or hanging out involved. And that's great because, again, this is like a towards the end of the week meal that I'm making, and I just don't want to be bothered. You'll probably notice too in some of the shots that my house is like kind of messy, but I'm glad I didn't show you the sink because my sink was full of dishes. These bags of green beans from Aldi, I think they're like 98 cents, which is pretty great. I put some pepper and some garlic salt. I thought I'd include the garlic salt because I just got like a huge supply of garlic salt for basically no reason. But if you're interested in why, I guess I could talk about it. And I'm adding some nutritional yeast because nutritional yeast is good. And I'm just going to kind of spread all the stuff out. And we are going to put some spray oil on it, right? And that's going to help it brown a little bit. And then we're going to put this into the oven. I don't really know why like the stove clock in this shot is so weird. And then my next shot, it's actually like totally fine. But I baked this at 375 for about like 20 or 30 minutes or so. And I'm going to take it out. And ooh, look how steamy. And I'm just going to flip it. So this kind of spatula that I'm using, it's called a fish spatula. And I got this because it's actually really great for cooking things like tofu. And I really actually like it for like pretty much all my spatula purposes. So get a fish spatula. They're actually pretty great. I sprayed a little more oil on there, put it back in the oven. And then after a while I got impatient, so I just turned on the broiler. I just wanted the potatoes to get rosy, as Clara would say. So once everything was kind of browned and nice, I plated it up. So I had it with some ketchup on top and some cooked beet greens. And I really like this. My son really liked it. And I hope you try it and like it too. Subscribe. Hey, that'd be cool. And also enjoy these cats. Hi, Harry. Hi, Mr. Harry. Will you say hello to the people? Will you look at me, sir? Oh, thank you. Baby boo-boo. Baby boo-boo, will you show your beautiful face? Show everybody your beautiful... Oh, yes. Thank you. You're very pretty.